coughs, just cough. Then maybe a second time. Don't wait a third time. Get ordinary, natural honey. A teaspoon inside cup of glass. Then add lime. And give that child to drink. This lime, everything about this lime, you eat it. It is medicinal. It stops stomach pain. When child comes and say, I have abdominal pain, just cut it into two, press it in a cup. Add little pinch of salt into the water and give the child to drink. You wake up first thing in the morning, you drink a glass of water, not cold water, ordinary water, preferably warm water. Before you sleep, the last thing you do, the same water. Let me not waste too much time. So, on food issue, now waiting you be, now waiting they chop, now you be. It's whatever you eat, that's who you are. So instead of spending so much money on clothes, on I'm not saying it's bad though, but priority is what enters into you. Now waiting enter your body, now it go make you all right. Time will not permit me to talk about a child when a woman is pregnant. It's how you feed that child, how you eat well. Now so that pikin go grow. Now so labor go dey normal. Go dey, it not go hard so much. Now so you born that pikin, he go sit down when it's supposed to sit down. He go waka when it's supposed to waka. He go talk when it's supposed to talk. Not a child of 6-9 months. He head see they make logo. No. Food is very important. So we start with what is head. What will be head? And being good head. I go define them as World Health Organization define them. He says it's a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being of the individual, not merely the absence of a disease or infirmity. That you just see person now when he just stand. I want to illustrate. He just wear correct clothes. Fine. He sit down. They all right. He don't eat. He sit down. You go say, this person well. But by the time he stand up, he begin behave anyhow. He begin take leg, head waka. You go no say something wrong. So head is all round. Apart from how you eat, how you relate with people, your physical being, your mental thinking, all is embedded. Nutrition is in 3 phases. You have the food that will give you energy. You have the food that will build your body, that will make you to grow. You have the food that will protect you. So the energy food is carbohydrate. Now that one now we dey chop well. And we're not supposed to chop and too well. Now small children fit chop that because they run around. Carbohydrates, e.g., pounded yam, Santana, now, yam. Oh yeah, me mention them. Rice, eba, more. Now be carbohydrates and sugar. It's not the sugar when person they put for tea. Not be only that one be sugar. I say, I know they take sugar. I don't know why I get diabetes. When they chop plenty of carbohydrates, you go get diabetes when it's too much. Bible says everything in moderation. So when carbohydrate too much, we go talk about diabetes. May I fast. So now that one I be carbohydrate. They give person energy. So if you they chop and well, it's good though. And the soup when you take the chop and a better vegetable and fish, everything there inside. No wahala. But if you not chop, no vegetable, just use ordinary, maybe egusi. Egusi na a lot of oil. It they give cholesterol. From cholesterol, you will get hypertension. So with this carbohydrate now, you chop and well, you sit down. Exercise, you not go do. You sit down, you say, now, what can they say so? You they come, Mama Janet, give me that thing. You go bring that plate. You chop finish. You sit down, you they pick your teeth. You don't move. Small time, you don't lie down for bed. Very soon, you're going to fat more. You're going to fat. And then you are looking for hypertension or diabetes. Then from them, protein. I said the food when they give person, when they help build person, when they help person grow, now it be proteinous food. And where will they get them? Anything when they inside river. We know now. Crayfish, fish, man, I measure up. Periwinkle, stockfish, assorted, anything when they inside river. You will not see people from Delta. You will not see us and they know book well. Yes. Because of what they chop. Everything they inside river. Not them. Not they even be river safe. Everything. So, all their food plus meat. They're going to say, now we had say, we say, once you are like 50, mind make you not a two chop meat. That is cow. Because of histamine when they inside cow. Not to chopper or not chopper. Other sources of protein day. Fish day. Chicken day. You remove the back of the chicken chop. But children fit chop anything. Then you have fats. The protective food. That is vitamins. Mineral. Now these ones, now they make us, we know they go into depression. We know they too, my own, I shake body. Anybody will annoy me. And that one, they calm the spirit. It will calm your body. That be the vitamins. Vital to life. They are complex substances. Where will they see them? Now, rainy season we day now. Vegetable. Everybody's supposed to chop vegetable every day. I mean, make we mention vegetable. We say ugu day, abi? Green, pumpkin, sugar. We never mention bitter leaf. Now that one I be the mother of all vegetable. Me na dey chop vegetable, bitter leaf every day. Make I see where diabetes go come. You know come. Now me they tell you now. Just try it. Bitter leaf. You mix all these vegetables together. You put crayfish. Now food though. Even if meat not there, crayfish there inside. Better one. Take and chop on ripe plantain. Say, now if you buy plantain, okay, what you want to take and chop now? Rice, yam. Okay? So long as vegetable rich, buy crayfish. You should know, make they know the time when crayfish is cheap. For Kobahi market. Now, November, December, now I get crayfish. You feel buy them, grind them, keep them for house. It not go spoil. 1 year, put them for fridge, divide them into, take a cellophane when they take tie bread, take tire, put them for fridge. Instead of a person die, you buy cloth. Person won't marry, you buy cloth. Look for food when correct. You not go sick. At the beg now, God bless you. To be sick now money. As they increase fuel, may I just tell you now, all hospitals, they increase their prices. On even Panadol now, it don't cost. Toothache before, like 2,000 you go to, now about 5,000. So you go brush your teeth in the morning, you brush and last in the night. So you will not be sick now. You see, may I tell you again, I they tell anywhere I they talk. I say, it's a sickness. Now, people sickness, now they pay us our salary. If people not sick, we not see nurse, you not see doctor. It not be true. Not true. So, do all these things and see whether sickness, it's not going even near you. Then you top it with prayer. It's not near you. So, the vitamins. You see vitamin A, B, C, D, K, vitamin B1, B2, B6, Time not go permit me for talk on each of these. You go see the importance. All people will get pepper body, when they chop all this pepper body, no day again. Yes, so any small thing you don't charge. Eh? You go they fight up and down, because you don't get vitamin. And oil, now they make the vitamin, then they absorb vitamin. You go say, which kind of oil I'll do? I don't even get time to talk about oil. Some oil is saturated already, unsaturated already. So the oil of like olive oil, corn oil, soya bean oil, now it reach past the other one, what they call them? Vegetable oil, palm oil. But palm oil is good for the eye. How you go chop the palm oil? When you they cook beans, not be raw palm oil then they put. Yes. So good. When we they make owo, not be raw palm oil we they put. Yes. And unripe plantain, then you balance. Now that one I reach past pounded yam and what do you call it? Egusi or okbolo. Once you don't reach 50, try away egusi and okbolo. Not chop them. So that is palm oil. So we go to chop more beans. Again, red beans, now reach past white beans. Nine. So you go decide. Then when we looked at we did a research on beverage. You know, Ovaltine day, Milo day, Bonvita day, then others. I don't know the others. Now those three, now we research on over 20 years ago. That time, at the work, I never retired, at the UBTH. We discovered, say, Ovaltine, 9 rich pass. Followed by Milo, followed by Bonvita. So, after that, if now you, what you going to buy? Ovaltine now. Now you going to buy. 9 rich pass. Now go give you better things first. So you buy it. I'm not saying the others are not good. They are very good. So, then some people go they chop butter. Now picking, now children I get butter. If you must eat egg, boiled egg, for adult, what picking if you fry egg for them, give them fry yam, give them anything you want to give to picking, because then they run up and down. We are not like that. So we move to minerals, not be Coke, not be Fanta, not be the others when we are Sprite. The mineral like iron, zinc, copper, potassium, calcium. Where would they see calcium? Milk, egg. Where would they see iron? Vegetable. Or the seafood when I talk just now. Then copper, it did some for some rice. They say it did. Then potassium, banana. Our native banana. Not be the other banana when it's sweet like no man's business. Not be that one. Then dietary fiber. Fiber. May I talk on fiber? Most people don't know it. This now orange. Some of us go just peel this orange. Abi? They will just suck the water, throw away. You never chop orange. Yeah, you never chop. That's not orange. The candy when they inside, now be fiber. Now you're supposed to eat. So that when you want go to poo-poo, it go easy. Constipation. Constipation. Now say, one woman say, now constipation just they worry me. I say, okay. You know chop banana. Banana, let me chop. What of orange? If I just chop orange, my body goes, okay. What? Nothing. I said, okay. So what do you want me to tell you? I said, let me tell you now what you want to hear now. If you get constipation all the time, waiting be constipation. The person not feel shit. Abi? So the shit dead there, but it not feel come out. Because there's not enough water. There's not enough fiber. And so the body will be absorbing the water. It become hard. And it's not supposed to be there. The body the hormone and other things will be secreted. And start to fight the colon. Before you know it, either you start to develop hemorrhoid or colon cancer. Then the woman, they look me. I said, so you go chop banana now? Say you go chop. I give her. I said, I give you 4 hours. You go shit. True. I give her water. I don't tire. I said, drink it if you want to save your life. Otherwise, now operation they go do for hospital. At that time, to do hemorrhage for UBTH, it was 200,000 naira. And I began looking. Now, men are not try. Don't try any sickness. Don't. Any sickness when I come near you, fight it. Fight it to the best of your ability. Can you see this? Can you see it? It's not orange. Waiting lemon. Now this one, now you go change your body into alkaline so that your body will not be acidic. You just cut it into two. The other, wrap it in the cellophane. Lemon now is not cost. 4 of this, 200 naira. And that one can last you for 1 month. Just cut it. Just press small inside water, a cup. Drink. Your body don't turn to alkaline. I tell you. If I tell you, say, they work for hospital. When they give injection, they do everything. But you go see my case notes, it's flat. Now when I know I want born, and they see me. So you do all these things. Drink it first thing in the morning. Just try. Or if you don't feed by every other day, you drink on Monday, drink on Wednesday, drink on Friday. You'll be all right. Eat inside. I say that lemon, that lime is medicinal. At times I grate them inside my rice, inside my stew. Eat everything. And then you collect fruits. Fruits there. You collect fruits. Oh yeah, make we begin name fruit. The fruit when they market now, where waiting be? Pineapple. God bless you. Yeah, you are my friend. So you collect pineapple. You collect orange. Make we dey talk. Make we not sleep. Watermelon. Waiting again. Pear. Cucumber. What again? You pieces all. Grind them as you they grind tomatoes when you want to make stew. Drink that. After you don't drink warm water for morning, you don't drink lemon. Drink that as breakfast. Some will say, hey, no hope, you will be healthy. You not go, they waka you heavy, they waka boto. Or you wake up, you just tired. You know. Some people go sleep, not be sleep, then sleep. Then struggle. They wake up, they are tired because your body is not alkaline. Exercise. People know they do exercise. So, make I just give a sample of food. You in the morning, make the food light. In the afternoon, chop very well. You know, anything, mountain. In the evening, make it light. Okay, in the morning now, what will be light food when we go chop? Oh yeah, make I hear. Pap. Pap and what? Akara or moi moi. What are bread? Bread and tea. It light. In the afternoon, something heavy. Like what? Anything heavy with vegetable. In the evening, light. Waiting be. Amala light. Maybe 2 slices of yam. Yes, so. You know, satisfy. See, one thing, when we they chop, not chop as if you will until you satisfy. No, it's not the best. Not make your stomach tight. Chop, not belly full, finish. Then you stop. Don't eat too much. Eggplant, when they pierce salt into its belly, if it was not too fat, maybe for survive. In the Bible. So, it was too fat. Eggplant. So, look at health benefits of intermittent fasting. Do you know somebody came, a boy? We have been doing research upon research. You know, we know they do research at all. But some of us in the hospital, we continue to do research. This boy came of about, it should be about 18 or 17. I'm always having abdominal pain. I said, when? In the morning, at times before I eat, I said, not think of ulcer. You hear me so? Not be ulcer at all, at all. He begin look me. How your toilet be? He said, times are the shit, times are not the shit. I told him, go and fast for 3 days. The 3 days fasting, now fruit fasting. Do not eat. Eat only fruits. He measured all the fruit when I measured, just like I measured, and I said, good. I said, go and buy it. He was wearing a very correct shoe. I said, sell that shoe. I'm going to use to buy fruits. I said, send for your mother. She's a headquarter. So he said for the mother. I told the mother, anything if he says, sell, so that this boy can be all right. That was all I said. Bam. I followed him up. Before the third day, the second day, the boy came jumping like this. I said, he? What? He said, he? I said, finish the 3 days. Oh, intermittent fasting works. It's not only when church say fast, now I will fast. At least once a week, fast. What does it do? It reduces insulin level. Insulin, now I will talk about when we reach diabetes. Now they handle sugar, glucose, they change it. So insulin level, it will reduce. Picking, you go to grow. Your thinking go dey sound. Your cells, all the, like when you are scrubbing your body, cells are removing, cells are regenerating. You go to come up. That's one thing. So you go to come out on time. Reduces inflammation process. Maybe you get small boil. You go quick finish. It removes waste from the body. We are talking about fasting. It helps you to live longer. And then thinking, especially Alzheimer. When some people, it's not common. People, they go old, then they forget. They don't remember anything. Then, mama na 70. He don't even know me well. How your mama now will know you? And so all these things, begin to give them to your mother. Then it helps you to reduce weight. So let me stop on that food. Let's talk about diabetes. Because it's now very, very common, diabetes. Now here, somebody just sleep, he fall, he die. It's now very common. And stress. So when we are talking about diabetes, I have some, this thing here, examples of food. Thank you. Examples of diet something. First of all, how will you know that you are overweight? We look at body mass index. Your weight in kilogram over your height square in meter. For example, I am weighing maybe 72 kilo. Over my height is 1.5 times 1.5. You divide it. The normal one, your body mass index, now between 18 and 25. If it's more, then you are overweight. This is pure mathematics for our youth when they here. Then you get a tape. When I take measure cloth, they can measure your stomach. 90, it's all right. Above 90 for a woman, it's not all right. For the man, 102, it's all right. Above 102, it's not all right. I just rush so that diabetes, now disorder of the endocrine disease, disorder. Insulin, either the insulin is not being produced or the cells is not absorbing it or it's not being produced in enough quantity. You see our youth these days, they eat assorted things. They will carry a bottle of Coke. When you tell them, say, give me Coke, man, they say, you know if you drink this one. Why? Because they don't put something inside that Coke. I have series. Some go put codeine. Some go put rohypnol. Some go put, man, I measure now. I know. Very good. Thank you so much. It makes them thick and strong. It makes them bold. I tell you, any drug that will change your behavior and character is dangerous. It can satisfy you there and there. We are looking at the future. It starts to, it's going to change your body chemistry and your system. At that time, your mama go look you, you go look her. Mama no fit take eye talk to you again. Your father will say, where are you going to? I am coming. See a child that say, I am coming. And the child said, daddy, just few minutes. I'll be there. Who rude? I am coming. They start to talk in a very bold, authoritative way. You are living in your father and mother's house. You are eating their food. They are paying your school fees. And you decide to be insultive in your character and disobey them. They are a prodigal. That's a prodigal child. And at home, father is on phone, mother is on phone, the child is on phone. Nobody is talking to that child. So they have to develop something that will occupy them. Let me tell us, your child must always look for what to occupy them. So the earlier we they talk to Peking, so long as he dey your house, you go they talk to them. Even when he come off your house, he don't boss, he don't marry. You go see they talk to that Peking. Peking won't he marry. You go tell us, they call me once a week. Talk to them, tell them that. So these children, they drink assorted. And so they are developing diabetes. By the time they are carbohydrates, this thing when they give sugar. Now I tell us again, that sugar. 3 white things when dangerous. Sugar white, salt white, flour white. If we can reduce it, we will not get diabetes. The flour when white, that be too much bread, meat pie, sausage roll, all the things when they will chop chin, the youth. And they don't drink water. So why won't you have abdominal pain? Why won't your body be somehow? I don't know as how they feel. Your child tells you, I don't know as how they feel. Please listen to that child. And children, learn to talk. Not be speaking when small at the talk. Any child that is less than 30 and you are living with your parents, learn to talk to your parents. They are the people I'm calling children or youth or whatever. So, by the time they take too much of this carbohydrate, it builds up in their body. The insulin is being secreted by the islands of Landerham. Here, the pancreas. So, the insulin is not too much. That's the type 1 diabetes, common with youth. Come to a hospital. Come on. So, they are on insulin until they die. Unless the Lord delivers them. Then the one from 60 years, type 2 diabetes. Insulin is not enough. The person was overeating. Eating too much of carbohydrate, less of protein. So, you go develop diabetes. Then one is not even producing at all. And so, there are 3 cardinal signs. You go to peace, so peace. So as you peace now, you go to lose water from body, dehydration. You go to reduce, you go to lean, they come. Then you go to look for food, hunger. So we call it the 3 P's: polyuria, polydipsia, and polyphagia. They pass now you go. They piss where they hungry, then they look for water or they drink to replace it. I don't want to go into the pathophysiology or how it they take happen. Only say, mind what you eat. Eat anything in moderation. And you see your neighbor is reducing. Meter, especially if you're in the medical field. I don't know why we in the medical field, we'll just a look until people go say, you give them time to ask questions. Okay, yes, I will. Until somebody will tell them, he go say, I'm not well. Be like say, I'm not well. I beg, if your body change, don't wait until he weigh you down. I have a friend. She was reducing. He don't they reduce. You see, and he don't they reduce. Not be all the stress. Oh, no. Even before they increase fuel. Now I say, come on. You they reduce. He say, they will church. They will take church cover. Now fasting. Now fasting. What are they do? I said, this one is not be fasting. No. And they use my medical eye look your body. Oh. After a year, she was still reducing. Now I said, okay, come to our hospital. He came to UBTH. Now we do tests. She did not only have diabetes, he also got hypertension. Diabetes and hypertension, they are brothers. If you get hypertension, you not treat her, diabetes will come. If you get diabetes, you not treat her, hypertension will come. They are related. So when somebody has hypertension, make sure you treat it. And when they give you the drug, continue to take the drug and go and meet your physician. Or at least anytime they say, come hospital, go. Then they will tell you when to come again. And then you continue to take your drug. See, when person die for church, you know they bring glory to God, especially if he's young. At all. Somebody will tell you, say, I have prayed. Dr. Jesus did it. I know. I'm a child, I'm a preacher. I don't even tell somebody I'm born again. I'm a preacher of the gospel. But medicine is not a sin. You did not obey what God said we should do in the Bible. Now I make you get hypertension now. Now I make you get diabetes. 5 Alive, you carry a whole container of 5 Alive, that one. You just go. You just finish some. Or you drink half. I will just look people. Even for me to drink small, in a lie. I know if you drink. No. Coke. No way. Even malt. I take, if I talk, half, small. Drink water. No. So, that's diabetes. So, three things. We call it polydipsia, polyphagia, and polyuria. Plenty urine, plenty water they drink, and hunger. Now see they eat, now so they dry put. So you come and we give you treatment. And once you're on that treatment, what is the first line of treatment for diabetes? Exercise. See, these are silent killers, but they cannot kill us. Once you are on the drug or whatever they say you should do, you do it. If the person can live up to 100. I've seen so many diabetic patients. 100, over 100. They just obey. You do exercise every day. And the food they say you should eat, you eat it. Plantain. Unripe plantain. That's the one of amala, not yam amala. Do it by yourself. Cocoyam, the red one. You peel it, dry it, grind it, use it as pando yam. That red cocoyam. Now, because we started to advertise and tell people it's not very expensive. Because it's very helpful. Then you top it with bitter leaf. When they tell you take drug for diabetes every day, after some time, you will not be taking it every day. You just check your blood sugar. It's normal. You will not take it. Because you are eating the right thing and you are doing exercise. It's in my family. I tell them, don't eat this, they won't hear. They were eating and all sorted. Indomie, plenty like this. Pork fish, they'll talk to me. No matter, I can carry somebody to the river. I can't force you to drink. Eventually, one of my brothers, he developed it. I said, fine. How will it stop? I said, stop. It can't stop. But you can prevent it getting worse. And it can remain like that. And you top it with prayer. Eat what you are. Okay, what will I eat? Nana, he listened to me. So we placed him for over 10 years. I'm telling you now. He's been on, what do you call it? Cocoyam, red cocoyam, and plantain amala. Red beans. He hardly eats rice. Pounded yam off. He does exercise every day. He started by this, just be walking. Fast walking round. If you cannot jog. Some people know if you jog. I know they jog. I walk fast. You count your step. You can do 100 step, 1,000 step, depending. Maybe you start by 1,000 step in 30 minutes. After some time, you'll be able to do 1,000 step in 20 minutes. My brother now graduated to about 6,000 step. I don't know, what was he telling me? Whether in 1 hour, I don't know. Every day. He's very... If you see him, you will not even know he has hypertension. I mean, he has diabetes. The other one that has hypertension, the same. So keep to it. And people that have hypertension, they have low libido. So now understand what libido be. Because children, they hear. And if you talk more than that. So whatever, I beg, understand your partner so that you will not kill him before his time. Very important. Time. Let me talk. I wanted to talk more. Then you plan your meal. The part of total trust in the Lord in all ailments. Whatever you permit to be in your body, we have his own right to live there. What you don't permit will not go. So you must have aggressive faith when you are not fine. So you fight it. Fight any ailment. Quickly, for the young girls, at times you have itching. It's not every itching you run to the hospital. The toilet roll you use, please, let it be the one that is wrapped. Don't buy toilet roll that is not wrapped because it's heavily infected. And when you want to use the toilet, you clean the top and still put toilet roll on top before you sit down because you are a female. The anatomy has God created you different from man before you sit down. So when you have such, we have this from back A, triple autism, antibiotics. You just rub it. But if it does not finish, then you combine it with the drug and you take the two. Treat yourself. By the time you get to the hospital, what doctor will tell you? You will run. So that it does not spread more. Learn to protect your reproductive organ. So I should round up. Arthritis. In the Bible, a merry heart. Rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say rejoice. A merry heart makes the bone to live well. Some people don't they laugh, they don't they smile. You look down, they'll make face con. What is it? Then you by the time arthritis starts, you go to look. And then people that wear high shoe. I saw one girl, very high. I said, come, my dear. It's beautiful. It's not now you'll be affected though. 10 years time. If you don't have you will remember me this day. So if you love yourself, the shoe was too high. So she listened. And she now wears low shoe. You will have pain. The place will be swollen. Yeah, it will be stiff. And when you touch it, it's warm. Then backache. At times, shoulder blade. At times, here, will just pain you. At times, as if you hang your hand, you go just numb. Eh? Now, arthritis, they come so. Get warm water. First thing. Press it. Get urora. There's original urora. Use it to massage it. And begin to talk to the cells. Maintain. God didn't create you this way. And then begin to do exercise. Begin to do exercise with it. So I said, they said, no, cannot do exercise. I said, do exercise. The one that your body can correct. At times, it will be numb. Get warm water. Dip your hand inside. You go maintain. You go maintain now. You go do all right. At times, you have frontal headache. Get warm water. Put it across. All drug get complication. Including Panadol. Panadol. It got complication. So if possible, avoid drugs. But I'm not saying you should not take drugs. If you're not well, go hospital. But you can prevent it. May the Lord bless us. There are so many other things I would have spoken of. No time to talk about stress or mental health. They say you have to ask questions. So if you have questions, you've written them down, you bring it. Our youth, please keep away from false women, false ladies. Otherwise, if you look at 2 Samuel, chapter 13, you remember Absalom? The trick when they carry Tamar. Say not well. If friends say, okay, may I carry Tamar, come give you. Don't worry, that Tamar you love. I love her so much. When a boy is telling you he loves you, it's infatuation. Fake love. Let Tamar go carry food, give her. After he slept with her, he said the way he take hate him more than the love when he say he love her. It's still happening today. In the Bible. You see they happen today. Friends go say, come follow me, go visit the boy. Then you go carry yourself. When a girl gets pregnant, then they say the girl carry belly. The boy go school now. You don't go school for that time. And because you small, you young, your body never big, you never big rich, then go do operation take born you. You take operation take deliver that pikin. Apart from that self, even if you not carry belly, there are diseases that these girls can collect. You can get gonorrhea, herpes, trichomonas, HIV, cancer. And then they now use girls for ritual. That is not our portion in the name of Jesus Christ. Never. They never use our children for ritual. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank you. So you can ask any question.